Hello, brothers and sisters in Christ. I just thought I would make a video to tell everybody about this dream that I had a long time ago. Well, it's not that long ago, about 3 years ago. And, well, I didn't really think much of it. I have a lot of strange dreams, but now that I see other people having dreams about fires and things going on with fire, I'm gonna mention my dream, talk about my dream. So I was like in this restaurant that I never been in with my mom and this guy I never knew that my mom was with, and we were just having a meal, and then all of a sudden everybody goes running to the window. I'm like, what's going on? And I go running over to the window, and there's this like big billow of fire rolling in this big field. And I start like freaking out. I'm like, oh my gosh, we gotta go. So I go running out the other side, and the cops, like our people are supposed to protect us, were blocking off the road so nobody could go, nobody could get out, nobody could leave or go that way. So I went into the woods. I left everybody. I ran into the woods, and I got to this long stretch of road, and there was no cars on it, but there were piles of hay, like placed there on purpose, like big bales of hay on the road. And so I started walking down the road, and like, what's going on? And then I look up, and there's this airplane, and it was our airplane, like our government, dropping fireballs onto this hay. And I started to run and panic because I could feel the fire like dropping on me, and I started to catch on fire, and I was thinking, okay, this is it. Well, I got down, I like dropped down to the ground, and I closed my eyes. I'm like, okay, God, here I come. If this is it, forgive me for whatever I've done wrong. And then next thing I know, I roll like down this hill, and I land into this creek, and the creek like put out the fire that it was on me. And I stood up, and I felt good, and then this car with these old ladies were in, and they come driving up, and they're like, they open the back door, get in. So I was like, okay, I'll get in. And I got in, and we drove. We went to the end of the road where those cops were blocking off, and we got out of the car really fast, and we were running because the end of the road had a tunnel to go through it. We were running to this tunnel, and in the tunnel there were these ropes, and they were hanging down, so we had to like jump and grab a hold of this rope, and the rope was attached to like a mini airplane, and the airplane started going up, and then there was this banner that said, "Welcome to Texas." Now, I don't know what Texas has to do with anything, but that was my dream, and I found it interesting because we really don't know what our own government's doing. And I'm not going to be one of those people to say, oh, the government's out to get us. They might not even know it. I mean, that's how tricky the devil is. So, yeah, that was my dream. All right.